Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot, INC. This is going to be your daily, or what I call a Vestascope, here on my channel. And your title for today is The Weekend Outcome. This is a holiday weekend for most people that do celebrate this holiday. I believe Monday will be holiday, which is July the 4th, Independence Day. So, this is like a new title. I've never done a title like this, but, it can be short and sweet just to give you some information. Whether you're, attending an event, going out with friends, going out with your mate, taking your kids out for some type of, firework celebration. Work don't stop, right? So some people still have to go to work. Some of you just may be doing errands. So it don't really matter what you have planned or what you don't have planned. But I want to go ahead and just give you your information for today, right? All right. We had a great reading yesterday. So make sure you go and take a look at that. And I believe between Sunday and Monday, we're going to do the reading about all of the planets that are lined up in its own house. Okay, so for the people who do not know, I practice Vedic Sidereal here on my channel, not Western astrology. But still, I believe in Western and in Vedic. It should still be that each planet, 6 of them, is in its own natural home. So we'll have the moon in Cancer. We'll have Venus in Taurus, Aries and Mars, also with Rahu there. We will have Jupiter in Pisces. What else? We got Saturn in Aquarius that is retrograde until the 12th. And then it will go back to Capricorn. And what other planet am I missing? Mercury in Gemini. So all of those planets is in its natural home. Hey, Reese, how are you? Hey, babe. So we're going to do that reading probably Sunday, Monday, because it may be a little lengthy. Because I want to put each of those planets out and then clarify. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Well, that's what I'm being told for that one. All right. Wow, the Hangman in reverse. So a lot of you may be really getting out this weekend. Maybe you're just going over your family house. Maybe they're going to cook or something like that. Or maybe everybody's coming to your house, so you have no choice but to kind of get up, clean up the house, get the grill cleaned off and everything like that, right? It's going to be different for everybody. But with the Hangman in reverse, I feel that a lot of you are standing up. So this may just be a today's energy. Maybe, this may not be your total outcome for the month of July. But for as of today, July the 2nd, I feel that you are awakened. You have gotten some type of clarity or also information or communication. Because when the Hangman is in this natural position, in the upright, you're contemplating, you're thinking, you're waiting on some type of aha moment to come to you, to help you to change your perspective. So I don't know what went on, for the past couple of days or overnight, but as of today, you're up. Okay, you up and about, could be doing some errands. You also are willing to see things a different way. Now, I'm not going to say it's not going to change for you, if you're not, by the end of the day, maybe you're going to get some type of information or communication or something like that that's going to put you in the Hangman in reverse. Okay. You also are realizing, for some of you, that you are not a traitor. So whatever had went on in your situation, whether it's a past or present, you're wanting to look at yourself now through your own perception and perspective. Like, you know what? I didn't do anything to this person. I wasn't the betrayer. or the one who betrayed in this situation. So why am I feeling the way that I am? Why am I bombarding myself with all of these, suggestions of what I need to change, what I need to do? Maybe I need to compromise more. And you're changing your whole dynamic, right? The way that you think and feel. So, wow, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Now, this also could be a person for you, whoever it may be. King of Cups for me is Scorpio energy. Now, it don't have to be their sun sign or yours, okay? Especially with Moon being in its natural home of Cancer. This may be your moon sign. So some of you may need to really download your chart and see what is your moon. Now, if you already know it in Western, it's going to be very different in Vedic. So I'm not sponsored, but you can go in my about section or down in the description box area where I have information and details about my channel in each video. Look all the way down at the bottom and you'll see Cosmic App, okay, or Cosmic Insight. That is a Vedic sidereal chart that you can download for free and putting in your time of birth, your country, city, and state, and download a Vedic sidereal chart. Okay, you can still keep your Western, but then you can do comparisons. All right. All right, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you are dead set on doing something for yourself. So this could be a whole nother direction that you're willing or thinking about. Okay, but I really feel that you took a lot of time already to think about what you wanted to do. Maybe you still, for some of you, may be still lagging a little bit, but for the most part, this could be as a reading telling you what your decision is going to be already, but maybe you don't know it, okay? Because the cards are about the future. Not too much all the time about the past. It'll pick up on past energy, but that's if you are still, as a mindful way, okay, still in the past. But your soul and your spirit, your actions are wanting to move you forward, okay? So, but it can't really do that if you consciously are not helping to move your own self forward. So it's kind of like you're keeping yourself in the past, okay? So you can look at it as a present or a future outcome, but this is the title, The Weekend, okay? So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, this is, for some of you, your perspective. So my King of Cups in reverse is, some of you may be, being a little bit emotionally unavailable or manipulating, because you may be saying to somebody or acting or projecting out that you're not very cooperative right now. And that's because you did come out of the Hangman in the upright. Okay. So thank you, angels, long as you were standing here like this, or hanging, I should say, you were deliberating, you were contemplating, you were getting wisdom and insight, you were going over, possibly of change of perspective or change in your mind. And people or a certain person was fine with that. Good. Long as they not making no decision, long as they're quiet, they're not saying anything, they're not making no moves, they still how I left them emotionally, right? Because the King of Cups also in the upright was that you were still being emotionally available. You were still showing or still holding on to those emotions as the Hangman in the upright. But now for some of you, by you switching your perspective and knowing what you want, or knowing about what you finna do and how you're about to do it, it may cause for some of you to withdraw your love, and that may come across or seem like to yourself or somebody else that, I'm gonna kind of be a little emotionally manipulating. Because some of you may felt like the other person was, doing that to you. So make sure that we're not doing a tit for tat, especially with, the moon in its natural house of Cancer, especially if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, as a moon sign. And also with that Mars and Aries, it may be your masculine energy. Okay, thank you, angels. Okay, because these are two masculine cards, but it don't mean that you're a masculine. It just means that you're more present in your yang. Okay, as you're coming across and standing up for yourself and taking action, versus the King of Cups in the upright could be a divine feminine energy, because it's love and emotions, it's feelings. Okay, so Three of Pentacles also not really seen anymore as a change of perspective. Anything that you need to really fix about yourself or about another situation and or person. Three of Pentacles can be like, I'll connect with you, I'll work, I'll collaborate. We can fix this together, or I'll put more effort into, trying to make this work or work at it. Three of Swords. This also can be the aftermath of some type of breakup that could have initiated 3 weeks, 3 months, because I got 2 3s here. 3 to 6 days, 3 to 6 hours ago, 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 years. Some of you, you could have been putting or being very emotionally available on the inside and still ready to be open emotionally to somebody. And so this is why the Hangman was there, especially if it was years, that you were still willing to invest into work on a situation, whether it's love, money, a family dynamic. But with the Three of Swords, you're realizing, even though your heartbreak is still there for some of you, it may not be as bad as it used to, because you were the Hangman in the upright at some point of time. But I feel anytime that Hangman comes out, it's some type of information or conversation that you have gotten that has cut you down as the Hangman. And when I say cut you down, that means the ropes. Okay, so the only thing that can cut the Hangman down is a conversation, the truth. So I don't know if you're going to be getting a truth that you need to hear that will change your feelings and emotions, and not really wanting you to work on this situation anymore. And this will present the heartbreak. Now, some of you may have already had this conversation. It could have been a short conversation. It could have been a long conversation. Okay, it could have been a text message. The way that the text was sent out. What was your perspective of the way that you interpreted the text message? Okay, did you take it a certain type of way, but it wasn't text a certain type of way? But maybe you were in your emotions and feelings. Okay, and you took a written text and perceived it as, and read it, okay, as something very emotional or triggering. And this is what cut you down. Now, again, that can be past or present, okay, or future, something that is coming up, such as a conversation. Ace of Cups. So it's some type of breakup or separation. But now, for a lot of you, can be realizing that I want something new for myself. I'm willing, or now I'm looking at to go in a new type of direction, and I want new. I don't want to invest into going back into the past. And this can be your own insight and clarification and change of perspective. Maybe you were, for some instances, 3 months, 3 years, still kind of hanging on, and by all of these planets being in this natural home that rarely does that. Okay. It's a very rare, phenomenal thing that is going on in our solar system, in our atmosphere right now. And a lot of you that felt one type of way at one point in your life is totally changing. So this 9, the hangman represents 9. Okay, so it could have been 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks, 9 months. Also, for some of you, 9 years. And it took you really 9 years to finally withdraw and understand how much love, feelings, and nurturing and caring that you have been doing for this person or situation. And you're realizing, standing up now, okay, that you don't want to invest into it anymore. Because the Ace of Cups is always a new energy. Okay? It also can be a renewed. So if this is a renewed love for yourself, healing your heart, realizing also as a change of perspective and perception on how much you need to love and nurture and care for yourself, and quit emotionally, triggering yourself or allowing people and other feelings and emotions to trigger you, realizing also how much you are not nurturing and loving and caring yourself or for yourself. So this also can be a renew in love for you. And this is what you are realizing. And once you do realize that, that also can bring in a new love towards your past. Some of you also could have went through some type of crying dynamic. Maybe you've been crying uncontrollably, very emotionally, and it's a sense of cleansing for you. Well, there go the Page of Swords holding that Ace of Swords, like I said. Okay, so somebody or you could have been snooping around and you found or seen something that you didn't really want to see, but then you saw it. It also could be you got some type of information through chit chat or through chit chat or through gossip and secrets, and and it's like, oh, okay, so I had to find out like this. Now remember, this is called the weekend, so it can be something that you find out this weekend that's going to change your whole perspective, whether it's about another person, people, a group of friends, somebody in your family. But the Page of Swords is also you could also be learning on how to now communicate better. How to be, thank you, angels, more open in your communication, especially with especially with Mercury in its natural house of Gemini. I feel that a lot of people that may be waiting on some type of important conversation to happen, as a determining factor, if you want to still be with this person, because you've been kind of hanging around. Maybe you still been going out dating or seeing other people, but it's still only one person that you felt that was meant for you. So the Hangman in the upright, you were still kind of hanging around emotionally, right? But it, like I said, some of you are going to get some type of information or conversation that is going to cut you down and realize that, either you're going to start to speak out very emotionally, manipulating, because the Page of Swords is energy that just say anything, any type of way, no hold bars, okay? Doesn't really quite watch what they say. And it's going to come across or come out very inexperienced. So this also could be a fight or argument where that things are said uncontrollably. Okay, whether it's coming from you or coming from somebody else. Six of Wands. So it can be, you know, some information that you find out or some information that you say that I'm moving on. You know, it also could be that somebody has been watching you some type of way, social media, through family members, you know, getting information or seeking information about you. And they find out that you have people, okay, that are interested in you, and they are starting to see that you're very much more outgoing. You got people that are admiring you. You're coming across or seeming very successful now in whatever that you do or whatever that you're not really trying to project, but you're getting it done though. You know, so this also could be somebody's projection of you, of how they are seeing you. And they are seeing you, or you are seeing somebody as very outgoing, handsome, beautiful, may have a lot of people that's trying to talk to you. You know, when you go out, people are, you know, admire by you, exchanging numbers, because Page of Swords and Six of Wands, that is this exchange of numbers with somebody. Okay, so you could be going out this weekend and somebody, you know, you're giving your number out or you're accepting the number. Coming from a stage of now finally getting up, getting out, getting yourself out there, realizing how much you need to, you know, or realizing how much you've not really been working on yourself. You've been hiding your feelings and emotions, not being really vulnerable to people, leaving that heartbreak behind, you know. Now, whatever you are going after this weekend, for top row, okay, you're going to be very successful. Somebody's going to really see you very, a person that can win, a person that is success, a person that has already succeeded. And this is where you're coming from. This is how you're being looked at. Now, whoever this second row is to you, it could be the other person you're thinking about, whether you already know them currently or whether this is a new person. Okay, and you, ooh, the Lovers. See, this is what I was talking about love mentality that also could be very manipulating. Okay, so some of you may see somebody when you go out and have a good time this weekend, and you may feel that this person is unattainable. You may say, well, you know, they got it going on so good that, you know, they may not even really be interested in me like that. You know, they may be too hot to try. Maybe I don't even want to try and ask them for their number, because the Six of Wands is, you know, a person that really can be seen by many people. They can be in the limelight some type of way. They can be on stage, an actor, an actress. They can be very known in their community. They could be a successful business person, you know, whether it's you or somebody else, whoever the top row is. So now we have Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini. Mercury back to back right here. Okay. And see, that's what I was just saying about the moon. I mean, Mercury being in this natural house of Gemini. That communication, that courage, that willpower. Somebody is willing to go fall through with their decision and to now take action as the Magician. And top row, whoever you are, you may be very closed off about it right now. Maybe you don't want to date. You know, maybe you just want to go out, accept numbers, chit chat, hang out with people, you know, be in the limelight, look good, smell good, get numbers so you can have people to talk to, but somebody may see you also as unattainable. Okay, especially as the Six of Wands. Ooh, we got the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is communication at its finest here. Okay, Knight of Swords. Somebody will be coming towards you. Now, whoever you feel the bottom row is, okay, the Knight of Swords going toward the Lovers. Somebody has been manifesting or really wishing and dreaming of a connection, and they're about to fall through with their actions. So maybe this second row is somebody that you don't know, because you do have the Ace of Cups up here. Okay. But the Lovers, they're making a choice to reach out, to speak loudly about you, or vice versa. So the Magician is deciding to use the Ace of Swords. Okay, all the tools on the table. So the Magician is willing now to use the Ace of Swords as communication, to speak their choice, to fall through with action on their choice. Now, it also could be whoever this bottom row is will be telling you, top row, that they are choosing to move forward with a new lover. Or bottom row, you could be telling top row this. Okay, vice versa. Because I don't know who you may feel that you are, top row or bottom row. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. I feel this second row also is taking time to have some fun, to get out, to they may just be, this person may be getting off work and show up to wherever you are, at some type of barbecue event, club, whatever. Okay. And this person could just be getting off work because they work a lot, or whatever they decide, or they're making a decision to start to invest a lot more time, money, and energy, okay, into communicating their feelings and following through with their actions. Now, this also could be somebody is learning of, this also could be a work affair, a work love affair. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is moving forward. I don't know if you know them or not. Page of Cups in reverse. And bottom of the deck is the Justice, K2. So this person here is not scared, okay, of as much as they used to be. There used to be a lot in their head, overthinking it, holding back their feelings. They would express their feelings and emotions to a certain extent, and then they would stop. They would never fully open up all the way. But whatever's going on right now, they're changing their mind. Okay. So again, this could be somebody that you meet and that you run into. And, I feel that they are leaving a page. They're coming out of a page energy, and it's full force into a Magician. Because the things that they have been going through, or that they have been really concentrating on, it could have been another relationship. It could be, this person is realizing justice here, that they are looking for partnership. And at some point of time, they need to not put so much emphasis on what they're concentrating on, whether it's a project, a idea, an endeavor, their job, whatever. They need to make some free time for their self, so that it'll help them to get out of their head, overthinking it, thinking it so much, and to finally do something about it. Okay, which can start or spark or be sparked just by a conversation. They're ready and they're looking for love. They also are right now willing to work and invest into a situation. Now, top row, I feel that you are becoming more open to communication with people. You may not be ready to emotionally, put everything out there and to emotionally work on, starting up a strong connection. But I do feel that you are willing to talk. Okay. And by you're able or willing to be, to open up and talk, this person is coming off as a magician and a knight. So this person is going to follow through with action though. Okay. While top row, you're just about conversating. Because top row, I also feel that you have more than one person that you can speak to or that you are entertaining. Okay. I don't know who the top row is. You could be the bottom row. But this bottom row is making a decision or is manifesting relationship. It may not be like right now, but this is what they're willing, okay? And this is how their conversation is going to go. That they do want partnership sometime in their near future. And the things that they are working on right now, career, school, financially, the money that they're putting aside, working at a job, is for the, the invoking of a future relationship and or marriage. Okay. I want to put this on the magician. Yeah, see there? Like I told you, a public venue, society, crowds, audience, party, meeting, event, a date, community, outdoors. The title is called The Weekend. That's why I was telling you that some of you, okay, may meet this magician out at some type of public venue, okay? Out in your society. It could be on a errand run or at a venue. You can meet this person in a crowd, in a club, out at a local park that's doing fireworks celebration, audience, okay, a party. This also can be a business meeting with the Eight of Pentacles here. An event. This person is going to ask you out on a date. Or you're going to ask them, somebody. So this also could be a first date that you and this person are discussing here. All right. And top row, by you having the Six of Wands and this person having the Justice, this person in the long range of things. First of all, this person is manifesting a business here, something that they love to do. And I feel that every day they're putting more effort, okay, into manifesting and building this business as entrepreneurship or going to the next level working for a company. But this person also may really discuss, this can be how you really know if this person is for you. That I'm talking about. This person may really discuss very passionately what they love to do. Whatever that they work or do for a living, they are very interested in it. Okay. And as the magician, they're doing things and creating things in their life as investments. Okay. Also could be thinking about going back to school or getting some type of certificate, but they're going to talk to you very passionately, and straightforward about what they love to do. They also are going to be straightforward about going out or really open about going out on a date with you. Okay. Now, if you meet this person out in an event or a party, I feel that for some of you, the date may have to pick up on another day because they have to go back to work or you have to go back to work or school or something like that. And you may not even really think about it no more if this is you as the bottom row. But this is something that you have been manifesting though. Okay. So now that it's creeping up on you, You may not be paying attention to it, Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Whoever this bottom row is, okay, remember that K2 is in Libra right now. So spiritually, they're being shown with K2, the spiritual side, or about spiritual connection far as partnership. And Six of Wands top row, you're very successful anyway. Any way this goes. You're going after what you want. You're very driven. You're very passionate about what you do. You can be alone and be all right, and and be seen out in society, in public, and people admire you and things like that. But you're just watching what and who you invest your emotions into right now. Okay. So you're just out and about and you're communicating. Now, you also could start to stalk this person some type of way and look on their Facebook and Instagram, because that could be one of the questions that you ask this person, and then you start doing your research and seeing who they're connected to, who they're, and stuff like that. So you could be coming across as a page. But just remember, you have a knight to a page. So while you just worried about just talking, okay, this person will be taking action. This goes on your Six of Wands, which is a crossroads. So, multiple choice. So what I said about the Six of Wands is about having multiple choice. Traveling, free will, opportunity, weighing your options, and a decision. Okay. So the Six of Wands is a crossroads. Are you now ready, as the Hangman in reverse, to choose out of your multiple choice? Okay. Or are you still in the energy of keeping your free will? Because the opportunity is about to present itself if it hasn't already. Okay. So you're going to have to weigh your options. Are you for new energy coming your way and to be open and receptive to it? Or are you going to stay a multiple choice person? Okay, because you feel more comfortable. You feel much more admired, right? You like people watching you or looking at you when you go out. You feel very successful. You're dating multiple people or open to it, and you're not really wanting to commit to one person right now. But this bottom row is looking for partnership. So I'm going to tell you that. They may come across as a knight, and they may be a little bit frisky, or the way that they talk or their actions may be very strong, okay? And very, I'm just going to say hands-on, okay? But don't think that this person don't want relationships. So I guess I need to explain that to you. Because this bottom row is going to like what they see. Okay. So that's that masculine energy of Mars being in Aries. The Lovers. Yep. Taking a closer look at the Lovers here. Clarity, research, documents, examining the fine print, important details. So like I said, this person also is building a business, or they're researching or trying to find out, how to get this business up and started quickly. They also need to do a lot more research about what they're very passionate in doing. But as the Magician, they're doing the details right now. Okay. Also with the Lovers card, as a knight, this person is going to really examine, okay, if you are going to be the right person for them. They really are, as a knight, paying attention to a lot of the details that you and this other person talk about. If you go out on a date, this person is really going to pay attention to details, because I feel that they want to be your lover. They want to be your friend. Okay, so if you go out, or if this person you see or meet this person at an event, they're going to really examine you. So I don't want to make you feel like you're some type of specimen or something, okay? But this person is really going to examine you. They are. They're going to look through everything as a magnifying glass. Now, some of you as a party, right? You may know this person already, but haven't been on a date. So this can be that this person is coming towards you to ask you out, okay, for a date. And they may go through a mutual friend to get more information about you, okay, because they're in the manifestation of making a choice for who is their next relationship. Okay. What is this Ace of... No, let me do... What is this Three of Swords for you? All right. This is the Three of Swords. And I also want to put something on this Ace of Cups. All right. The one in reverse is the Ace of Cups. I want to see what is this person working on. Okay. Because they are concentrating on something. I rarely get this card. So their Eight of Pentacles is they're working on their own state of equilibrium. Okay. Okay. So this can be why the Justice card is here. I also see Two of Pentacles here. This person is not, can also be, is not as busy as they may want you to think. But they are working on something. But this person can free up enough time to go out on a date or to see you. Okay. Now also with the Two of Pentacles, what they also are doing are taking a closer look at their own life and what they really need to be more invested into. Okay. And this is what they are researching. This is what they're learning about their self. You know, the state of equilibrium. They're balancing their mind out right now. Okay. This person also could have lost a job and now they're researching or looking for employment or something that is building a business, you know, location. This, okay, thank you. This public venue. This person is looking for an office or location or something like that, a building where that they can start their business up. But Two of Pentacles in reverse, this person is not juggling multiple people right now. So even though they got the Lovers, I don't want you to think that. Okay? Because they are wanting or will be wanting to go out on a date with you. Or you to them. I don't know who the bottom row is. Okay, so we got beautiful, self-aware, harmonious, radiant, harvesting, and the High Priestess, the full moon. So this also could be a Cancer. Because the moon is in its natural house of Cancer. This also could be a Pisces. But they're balancing their emotions. They have been working on their emotions. They're becoming more self-aware about also what and who they chase. Okay. I feel that this person is planting a lot of seeds and soon they will be ready to harvest. Okay, to get the fruition out, everything that they have been working on. Okay, so this is the building of a entrepreneur, right? All right, what is your Three of Swords card? Heartbreak that you're leaving or trying to understand is the amount of time and interest that you have not been investing into your own self. Okay, now some of you have been or will be becoming aware about what something is wrong. Okay. Some of you have learned or will be learning of some type of deceit. You may feel like for some of you that this is a trap. Okay. And for some of you, you know, like I said, with the King of Cups in reverse, you don't necessarily have to be very sly or cunning just because, or emotionally unavailable or manipulating, okay, to hurt somebody else from the past. So if you're just dating a whole bunch of people and you just really weighing your options and you got a whole bunch of multiple choices, just don't be like that just to prove hurt to somebody from the past. Okay? Because, you know, something good is coming towards your way. And I don't want you to trap your own self, okay, with unnecessary hurt, bitterness, you know, by trying to be sly, you know, by seeing so many different people. make sure you tell all of these people that you're still seeing other people also. Okay, because you may end up trapping yourself, or somebody may feel that you are being cunning, and this person is going to do more research and find out. Now, this also could be vice versa. Okay, the other person may be a redhead, or maybe you got red hair some type of way. Okay, weave or natural, it don't matter. Or, you know, everybody can color their hair too, but they may be a natural brown or a natural blonde, but maybe they colored their hair red. But I really feel that this deceit is what you're leaving behind, though, because it's behind or in front of the Ace of Cups. The metamorphosis, embrace change, be open, time, evolution of the soul, reinvent yourself. So this card in reverse is that a lot of you are not open to love right now. And some of you may not be embracing this change of a new person coming to you. It can be also because, you know, they're coming towards you fast. And as a Page of Swords, you just want to talk. Okay, like, hold on, let's communicate, let's talk over the phone. We can meet up for a date, coffee, cappuccino, tea, you know, brunch, lunch, hookah lounge, whatever. Okay, and we just talk and stuff like that, because I'm still heartbroken, or I'm watching or preparing my heart for deceit. But I don't see that here yet. I don't see that here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw out 2 surrender cards, one for the top and one for the bottom. And thank y'all so much for watching. See there, surrender to play and joy. So that's what I was saying. Somebody, you're going to go out in some type of way. Maybe it may not be this weekend. Okay. Readings never expire. So when you do see this reading, okay, just remember what we talked about. Maybe it's next weekend. Maybe it's Labor Day in September, right? Whatever. Okay. It don't have to be this weekend. That's just a title. This could be a weekday date. Okay. But I do see a date here, or meeting somebody at some type of public venue. Maybe you're going to research, or they're going to research on a good place to go for the date, and they're going to meet you there. Okay. For some people, I want to say that this person may still be coming from, you know, working things out with their child's mother and or wife or ex-wife. But I feel like that they're about to leave that, or there's something that they're leaving behind. Okay. Now, this person also with the Libra, the Justice card here, their state of equilibrium is looking to make a partnership in or marriage for their future. I also see that this person is trying to work things out with their mother. So maybe it was an argument or fight or debate or something like that with their mom. But I feel also, if this is a masculine on the bottom row, this person is or was a mama's son. Okay. But they're coming so much aware of their feelings and emotions right now, especially if they're a Cancer, and Moon is in Cancer. All right. So top row, you got surrender to your intuition. What I tell you about that aha moment. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, okay, moments that come through to you to guide you. So listen to your inner voice. That's why your hangman is standing up right now. You're listening to your inner voice to either give a new person a date, or you're listening now to cut yourself free, or now you're becoming free and you're just going to continue to weigh your options, okay, until you change your mind otherwise. All right, so this person, bottom row, had surrender to inner peace. That's why I kept looking back to this full moon, right? In Vedic Sidereal, we just had a full moon in Gemini, was it? Vedic Sidereal. I think it was Gemini or Cancer on June the 28th. Okay, and I think I did put out a reading. So even myself, I'm going to go back and look at that reading that we talked about on June the 28th, because they have the full moon. So whether it's the June 28th full moon that you met this person or started talking to this person, or it's the next full moon, okay, almost up to 30 days from now, or a little bit less, right? Because we're already July the 2nd, that this person will be coming towards you here. Okay, because by then, the full moon, their emotions of self-awareness, okay, and they're going to be really radiating their feelings and emotions. Okay, because right now it could be, yes, that they're still working on it. Why? Because of inner peace. They're wanting to surrender to the inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. State of equilibrium. So this is what this person is trying to work on, and it's listening more to how much it feels better to have inner peace and not conflict. Okay? Inner peace. Thank you, angels. Okay? Remember I said coming out of the Eight of Swords, the blindfold on. Remember the Eight of Swords, you can break yourself free at any moment. So this person is breaking their self free, okay, from not having inner peace. The inner peace is them as the Eight of Swords. Overthinking, making stuff more complicated than it is really, because of the moon here. So much involved into their feelings and emotions. So they let their emotions keep their mind wandering, running, thinking about it over and over and over again. Instead of just surrendering to the inner peace, make a decision, have courage with the decision, and then make a choice and do it. So this person, okay, overthinks a lot of stuff. But now that's what they're working on here. They're realizing that they want to be in a more harmonious feeling of inner peace, okay? Less in their head and more as a knight and a magician, making a decision and taking action, not only for their life, but for their self. So this is a great transformation for whoever this is at this bottom row here, okay? Top row, I feel that this message is for you. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay? And I really feel that top row, that's more for you as an information, because you have the butterfly in reverse, where that you could be kind of forcing, okay, your metamorphosis, or forcing how you are reinventing yourself, instead of just going with the flow and let your own self reinvent itself. You don't really have to force yourself a certain type of way to be reinvented. Let the metamorphosis happen. Okay, a butterfly or a worm, however you want to say it, don't force yourself to turn into a butterfly. It just goes with the flow of the metamorphosis change. Okay, and I feel top row, that's what you need. I don't want to say need. That's what your advice and your suggestion is. Okay, go with the flow of the metamorphosis of the worm turning into the butterfly. Don't force it. Okay, all right. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.